So much for a slow summer. From Greece and China to oil, we had a major move, a spasm over the past 48 hours. Earlier today, crude actually fell below $51 per barrel. Now it settled down just 20 cents today at $52.33. Where's it trading right now? $52.89. For that matter, gold and copper are getting killed as well. I don't see a comeback with those guys, but let's bring in Eric Bolling, who made a fortune figuring out how to successfully trade oil precisely during these times. He's co-host of The Five on Fox News Channel.
Jim is a trader.
Oh, boy,
that
is he
guy
ever.
Is a trader. I'm listening to him, and I'm thinking, I used to do this for a living, and Lizzie, I met you down there. I remember those days when a market would sell off the way China is selling off right now. You wait, and you say, is this the time? And you buy a little bit, and all of a sudden you get smoked on that. You have to sell it out. Is this the time? You get smoked on it. Oil trades the same way. Oil's as volatile as China is, probably by triple. So when you see them moving oil from $104, $105 a barrel down to $40, $45 a barrel, back up to $65, back down to $50, you have to step back. And I know a lot of people are watching right now wondering, is this the time to buy? Because oil made the big move down to 51 and change. Now it's back up. No, there are so many things overhanging the oil market right now, China being one, Iran being another. If they get a deal together, and it looks like the Obama administration is desperately seeking a deal with Iran could put another 500,000 barrels of oil onto the world market immediately.
Supply means the price goes down.
In oil, in many other things have major indicators. In oil, inventory is the key. Demand can fluctuate, but what really matters in oil is inventory. The Saudis and OPEC have said, we're not going to play that game of pulling oil back so that the inventory goes down and the prices go up. They're not doing it right now. They're letting the oil market be a truly global demand-supply market. And for that reason, Eric, I think oil can go a lot lower.
It could. And these guys can't help themselves. We saw the rig count go up last week. So they're continuing to keep these rigs pumping out oil. Let me switch over to two other commodities, because if we look at the overall CRB index, or, these commodities baskets of 19 different commodities, gold is down. Gold moved down today at one point by more than $20. We have copper swooning at the moment.
Again, copper specific.
Now, this is 19 different commodities all squished in.
Right, and they're weighted different ways, and a lot of them, there's a lot of oil weight in there, and there's a lot of copper weight in there as well, because copper, remember, that's a big building material. So when China slows down, they don't build as many buildings, they don't build as many homes. You use a lot of copper wiring, copper tubing in buildings, so copper is really playing off the China turn down. Gold has been and has always been an inflation or fear commodity.
Right.
Since I've been trading gold for 25 years. Lizzie, when I stepped foot at Fox News 8 years ago now, 8 years, it was $600 an ounce. $600. I held up a coin. I said, don't ever sell this. I own this. I'll never sell the gold I have in the portfolio. Okay. I won't buy more now because of what's going on in China and the world.
Tell our viewers who might consider dipping in.
I literally had a phone call with my broker today. It's like, how about these how about these tech companies? How about these healthcare companies? I said, Bobby, I do not want to buy anything right now. The market looks like it's poised for a correction, not a sell-off, but a correction. So when Jim says I'm starting to buy now, look, I love you, brother. You're a trader, and you got that trader instinct. But I would wait until I like buying on the way up, even if it's after a bounce. And you miss the last 10 or 15%, but you sure feel better that you have more company on the buy side.
So somewhere between Eric and Jim Oberweis, maybe you can find a little comfort zone. Eric, thank you very much.
You're welcome.